This first wreck in Hawaii is almost impossible to miss, as when you're arriving in Hawaii with Marco, when you're driving to your first house, you're actually going to pass right by it, so it's fairly hard to miss. But if you did miss it, it's right here on the beach next to the airport. So as you're driving east, you turn west onto the beach, and it should be right there in plain sight. As you can see right here, I'm heading towards it, and that will be number 1 out of 10 for Hawaii Area 1. So that is number 1. The second wreck is a little bit north of the shack you go to at the very start of the Hawaii. It's near the Lokia House, I believe that's what it is. Yes, Lokia Village House. And it's on the pier on the docks. You're going to need to do a little bit of off-roading. As you can see, after I go into the map, I'm showing you where it is right now. You should be heading towards the west, and then, as you can see, turn onto the tarmac or whatever it's called. I'm not sure. Follow this little off-road path. That's actually a photo point that you can see in another video near the lighthouse, and there it is on the little pier. And that is number 2. This third wreck is near the club in the northern area of Hawaii, as I'm going to show you right here. There's the club. And the wreck is, I believe, in a banana plantation, of all places. In the middle, or close to the road, anyways. Here we go, let's go into the map. You should be heading towards the northwest, in the middle of the plantation. There it is. Not too hard to find, I believe. And that is number 3. This next one's a little tricky. As you can see, it's sort of in the middle, in the north, and it's right by a hairpin turn. So if you look for that hairpin turn and then go where I am on the map at the current moment, there's going to be a little path that goes through the banana plantation. So if you follow that path, you'll head directly into the wreck. There's a little off-road path that I'm following right now, and that is number 4 of Hawaii Area 1. A little tricky, but not too difficult if you follow the instructions. This next one is near the Kalaka Paradise House that you can purchase near the north part of the map. Just look for a bunch of hairpin turns. As you can see, there it is. And it's right under that tree straight in front of us, so someone must have been going too fast in the corners and crashed into the tree. And that is number 5 of Hawaii Area 1. This next one's a little tricky. If you look up to the north on the west side, there's a little crevice in the map right there. There's like a black spot. That's a crevice. And what you're going to do is head on that road to the point where there's a bunch of intersections. Head on that road and then head west. Keep heading west until there's a little hill on your right side, right there, as you can see, and it's at the top of the hill. So there you go, and that is number 6 of Hawaii Area 1. This next one is also fairly easy, up north in Area 1. Off-road, there's a little circle right there, so that's what you're going to be looking for. And it's basically in plain sight. Just drive around that road and you should run into it eventually. So that is number 7 out of 10. This next one is actually pretty easy. Look for the very north point in Hawaii, near the Turtle Refugee House. And then you can see a bunch of golf courses there. So what you're going to do is head north until you find that loop. And instead of turning left or right, or instead of turning right on the loop, never mind, head straight and then turn left into the off-road near the shore. You can see it right there in the distance. And that is number 8 out of 10. This next one is another off-road one, just a little bit south of the last wreck we found, in a bunch of off-road roads. It's a little tricky, but not too bad. Just look for the intersection and follow it west, and you'll eventually run into it, since it's in plain sight just on the off-road, as I'm going to show you right here. So I'm just driving down the road, and then, oh, there it is, and that is number 9 out of 10. This next one, you're going to be looking at the west shore of Hawaii near the north, just a little bit south of the crevice. As you can see, there's a bit weird formation there, so look for that. head down towards the southwest, that is correct, near the little curve. Just keep going, and it's basically on your right there under that tree. It's very easy to find, and that is the final one of Hawaii Area 1. Now I'm going to show you the reward. If you don't want to see the reward right now, since it's kind of a spoiler, you can click on the screen right now and I'll take you back to the menu where you can select another video. If not, here we go. Here's the reward. The reward is a 425cc 18 brake horsepower V-twin engine Citroën 2 EV with a top speed of 95 kilometers per hour, 0 to 100 in 11.60 seconds, and that is it. Pretty crappy car, but it's kind of a novelty just for fun, you know. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to take a look at the other videos in this series, you can click right now on the screen, and it'll take you back to the menu where you can select other videos, or you can find the wrecks in Ibiza, Hawaii, and the other photo locations. Alright, thank you very much.